and then they go on and talk about how the delay is absolutely absurd and there's no justification for it. Is this pure politics on the president's part?
Oh, boy, it certainly feels like it, and I've been such a cynic when it comes to Keystone. This feels like, you know, talk to me on November 5th, 2014, right, the day after the election. There's been a concern, don't rile up, don't do, you know, the administration's mantra when it's come to 2014 is don't do anything that could potentially upset the Democratic base, right? They're struggling enough to fire up the Democratic base because they need to sort of equal what early on in some polls indicates that maybe the Republican base a little more fired up for the midterms than Democratic base. So don't toss in issues that could somehow complicate fundraising, complicate things for different Senate candidates around the country, and that come the end of the year when, oh, by the way, there's going to be a ton of congressional deal-making that needs to be done. You know, everything has been punted this year in Congress until the lame duck. This is the new way we govern now. Let's govern in that last 6-week period after the election, before the new Congress comes in. And doesn't it feel like that's when Keystone will get truly resolved? And that's, you know, if the administration needs it in order to get the transportation bill that it wants, or in order to get, if they want to push TPP. But to me, it's not an accident that all these things that could upset the Democratic base are all getting punted or delayed until after November. The TPP deal, the trade deal, that's a big deal here in Asia. That's another one.
Sam Stein, the State Department's been looking at Keystone.